Good morning. So, the more we do these practices, the more we repeat them over and over again, the better we get, just like any skill that we want to learn. If we were wanting to be a musician, play a musical instrument, we would do it over and over again. And if any of you have actually practiced to play an instrument, if you want to get really good at it, you do that. You do the scales, the the not so interesting stuff. Not that ahimsa and loving kindness and compassion are not interesting. I'm not making that association, but musicians, the scales, the arpeggios, do it over and over and over again. If there's a particularly difficult passage that they're working on, they do it over and over again. Same with athletes. Right? Little ballerinas. What do? They go to a ballet class when they're very young, and they stand there and they put their one foot forward and they bring it back, and they put it forward and they bring it back, and they put it forward and then plie, up and down, up and down. Right? Same with any sport or any skill that we want to learn. Anyone who wants to become very good academically, you do it. You work at it on a daily basis, and you practice, and you study, and you learn, and you ask questions to the teacher. So not that I consider myself a teacher, I consider myself just a friend, and frankly, there's a large part of what I'm doing here that is simply for myself to condition my own mind, and then to share any insight that I might have with you, and definitely to share my heart with you, to share and increase my own loving kindness for myself and for others, and my compassion, and to really make a difference in the world in a very small or large way, however that happens to play out. So do feel free to go to the website and check out any of the classes or courses that I teach. causesforwellbeing.com. Okay, same name as the YouTube channel. And we can make a determination to an aspiration to increase our connectedness with others. And when we increase that sense of connectedness with others, we naturally feel less lonely and less isolated. These are problematic in the world today. As much technology, as much as we think that we feel that we're connected through Facebook and our other social media, there is a rising incidence of feelings of isolation, of loneliness, of depression, and particularly in women, and unfortunately also in teenagers, and particularly in teenage girls. So these practices that we're doing help to alleviate that sense of not being connected, the feeling of isolation, of loneliness, and it alleviates the depression a little bit as well when we feel like we're connected with someone else. So with this as our motivation to be connected with others, let's bring our awareness inwards. So again, just letting the eyes be soft and relaxed. You can drop the gaze down or gently close the eyes and bring your awareness down into your body, settling into your body, settling the body, the speech and the mind, the inner speech particularly. We'll start with the body though, so settle into your body. Become aware of your spine. The spine is straight and a good support, but not overly rigid. Shoulders relaxed, the belly soft and relaxed. All the muscles of the face soft and relaxed. And bring your awareness to your breath. Nothing else at the moment, just letting the breath flow naturally and easily. Just letting the body breathe. And keep your awareness with your breath. And when your mind starts to wander a little bit, or a lot, whenever you notice your mind wandering, then you can be happy that you've noticed the mind wandering. This is what the mind does. And as we just talked about, it takes training. So when you notice your mind wandering, the first thing to do is just relax. Notice where the tension has built up. And let it release with an out breath and bringing your mind back to the breath, returning to the breath. And each time you notice your mind start to wander, sometimes you may only be able to maintain your focus on the breath for a few seconds. Sometimes maybe a little bit longer, half a minute or a minute. If you've practiced a little bit, maybe you can maintain the focus for a little bit longer than a minute. But this is how we practice. This is how we begin. Whenever your mind wanders, first of all, let yourself rejoice that you've noticed. Let yourself be happy that you've noticed the mind has wandered off, and then relax with it. Notice where the tension has built up. Release that tension and return your awareness to the breath. And with each out breath, releasing a little more deeply. Being willing to just let those thoughts go, not getting caught up in the story of the thoughts. Just coming back to the breath and release with every out breath. practice in this way, bringing the mind back to the breath, creating a state of focused attention, the more stability we create in this state of relaxed awareness. And slowly, little by little, it carries over into our daily life. And slowly, over time, this doesn't happen immediately. It does take some time and commitment, but slowly, over time, we find that in our daily life, the mind becomes less distractible. Better able to focus, better able to maintain these healthier, more beneficial states of mind as we begin to cultivate now our motivation of Ahimsa. With the authentic aspiration to live and act in this world with non-harmfulness. Not harming anyone with the actions of our body, not harming others or ourselves with the actions of the body, not harming others with or ourselves with our actions of speech, and not harming others with our action or ourselves with our actions of mind. And so, wishing for ourselves, first of all, may I be well and happy. Today, may I be peaceful and at ease. Just in this moment, may I feel well and happy. May I feel peaceful and at ease. And then notice. Do you feel a little bit well, a little bit happy, a little bit peaceful, a little bit at ease? May I be able to draw forth these qualities during the day in times that are already easy. May I be able to draw forth these qualities in times that are more challenging. For my own benefit and for the benefit of others and my relationships with others and my relationship with the world, may I be well and happy. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I have everything that I truly need from moment to moment to feel satisfied in my life. And remembering that after our basic needs of having enough food and clothing and shelter, medical care when we need it, education, once our basic needs are met, then what does make us truly happy are the inner qualities. So may these inner qualities arise in me more and more. And I wish them to others as well. So those who are close to us, you can maybe bring just one person to mind right now who you really would wish well. May you be well and happy. May you be peaceful and at ease. And really imagine them feel that they have these attributes, they have these qualities, they have these blessings of being well and being genuinely happy. Because the basic needs are met and the qualities of goodness are being drawn forth and expressing themselves. May you be well and happy. May you be peaceful and at ease. And see how you feel when you know that this other person who you care deeply about is also feeling well and happy, peaceful and at ease. How do you feel when you know that that's how they feel? And allow the thought and the image of this person to dissolve back into the space of the mind. And invite someone who might be a little more challenging for you to come into the space of your mind. And wish them well. May you be well and happy. And imagine that they are. Feel that they are. Feel that their suffering, their pain, their stress, their anxiety is released. And that they're in a state of inner well-being. That they're experiencing satisfaction and contentment right at this moment. May you be peaceful and at ease. And how does that make you feel in your relationship with them and how you relate to that person? How that, knowing that that person is relating to you, they have the capacity. We all have the innate goodness. We all have the capacity to be free of stress and anxiety, to be free of suffering mental states and negative afflictions. We have the capacity, even those people who are challenging, have the capacity to draw forth their innate goodness and allow the loving kindness to arise within them. So imagine that this other person who has in the past challenged you and may not do so much anymore. Because when your mind is transformed, then others naturally change as well. So again, wishing for this person, may you be well and happy. May you be peaceful and at ease. And feel that it is so. Feel how you feel when you know that the other one has access to their own innate goodness. And that's what's expressing. And we'll go forth into our day with this type of mental state. And we'll do our best to maintain it and to remember it, at least from time to time throughout the day. And allow these qualities of loving kindness to arise throughout your day. Have a beautiful one.